talking of people who love Allah with correct aqidah, we're talking of Al-Imam Sayyid Abdulqadir Al-Jeilani. Al-Imam Ibn Kathir, he said he had a dignified bearing and he kept quiet except for enjoying what is good and forbidding what is evil. He never spoke loudly. He never spoke nothing or rubbish things. No, because he was a man of sunnah. The Prophet ﷺ says, "Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir, falyakul khayran aw liyasmut." He who believes in Allah in the Day of Judgment, he should talk things which are khayr, truthful, good things, aw liyasmut, or he should keep quiet. I should remain silent if I have nothing to talk about. I shouldn't spread rumors and lies and hearsayings from the iPhones and from our Facebooks and social media. No, this is not the legacy of Islam. And Sayyidina Mawlana Sheikh Abdulqadir Jeilani has special advices to us as students. This is what he says. Learn to rise up early like a crow. Rising early is a sign of those who truly seek something and a characteristic of a true student. If you want to be a true student, first thing is punctuality and to rise up early in the morning. This is something which is very important. Huh? Learn how to carry heavy loads. This is what it says. Like the camel. Take whatever you are given and bear what you have to bear for the sake of gaining knowledge. You know, here is telling us that al-ilmu bahrun, that knowledge is a vast ocean. Don't learn from one sheikh, one book, one lesson, one chapter, thinking that you've become an alim now. You're a scholar. You're giving the fatwa. No. You're trying to cut off the al-ummah al-Islami. Everybody else is not a scholar apart from you, apart from your sheikh. No. Sayyidina Sheikh Abdulqadir Jeilani, he learned from different scholars. Actually, he sought the permission from his mother, who was a righteous mother. We know that he belongs to a family which is, which was dealing with farming and cultivation. He said, I seek your permission, ma'am, to go and seek knowledge in Baghdad. We have to travel, and you all know in the journey what happened. These robbers, they came to him. They actually wanted to loot and steal people's properties and people's money, and they found Sayyidina Abdulqadir Jeilani there. And they asked him, who has the money? Sayyidina Abdulqadir Jeilani said, yes, I have the money, the golden dinar. He never told lies. And then even the robber, the gang leader, he was surprised. How could you actually tell us that kind of truth? Because we know some people tell the truth, but not this kind of truth. You're telling us you have money and you know we are the thieves, the robbers? He said, yes, why would I lie to you while my mother taught me that never to tell lies? These are the teachings. That's why we need to talk about these people. And Sayyidina Abdulqadir Jeilani says himself in his book that was the first group to do tawbah, right in front of him. The gang leader plus the friend. Sallu ala al-Habib. Learn to have the greed to learn like the pig. You wouldn't see a pig care about anything but put its head down and keep searching for direct ones set free. So, pigs are very greedy. So we should be greedy for knowledge, the good knowledge. As in, all the time, you need to have in your mind that we need to learn more and more. Now, part of his legacy, Sayyidina Abdulqadir Jeilani, Sheikhna Al-Ghawth Al-A'zam, he taught us about trust in Allah. This is what he says. When a man finds himself in a trouble, he first endeavors to get rid of it. If he falls, he seeks the help of others, such as kings, officials, rich people, or physicians in case of illness. When this effort also fails him, he turns to God with invocations and praise. This is our nature. When we feel we have trouble, we go to these people who can help us. But after going to the hospital, you think that the doctor tells you, well, I don't think you're going to survive. Then we say, oh Allah, Allahumma anta shafi la shifai. Why didn't you turn to Allah from the first place and then go and seek this kind of medical advice? No problem. But Allah should come first. When this effort also fails him, and he returns to God for invocation and praise, and then he bursts into tears. In other words, he does not look for the assistance of others. So long as he can obtain it, the requisite help from his own self. Similarly, he does not implore God if he can get the help from his creatures.